Alrighty guys, Drax here with a quick little guide for collecting the Lifmunk Effigies on Palworld. See, right here we've got our statue of power, and once you go in here you can enhance your player capture power. It doesn't say a percentage on this, but as you level it up you get a higher percent. So if I show you with my guy, he's gone off to make some electricity. I'm in the dark and I'm doing this at night for a reason, because it's easier. So actually, capture, we notice the capture power on this over capture rate. Capture power is just your power to capture bigger, better creatures, bigger, better pals on this. So that's what capture power does. Doesn't affect your capture rate at all. That's why it doesn't really make a difference on any of the smaller creatures. So it's all about capturing the biggest and the best, and to be able to do that you're going to need more effigies. You're going to want this leveled all the way up so you can capture the very best. Anyway, so when you're collecting these effigies, obviously they're green glowing little things, and you can see them easier in the dark. It's just going to be way easier to see them. You got one over there, you've got a couple, you can see them off in the distance. I've collected a lot of these, so but we'll go towards some of them. We're going to dismount and we're going to glide. What I'm using here is the Galeclaw, I think it is, for gliding, and it's been leveled up as well. We've infused that, so you know we can go towards one of these. It's actually a lot further than I thought. But if we go to the condensator and we do power condensating, then you can see the Galeclaw I've leveled up, and he has his partner skill of Galeclaw Rider. So I believe that just makes him better as a glider, and that goes for all gliders. And all you've got to do is throw different ones in. So if you've got a few, like these cremis here, you can just level them up and then condensate, and that's them leveled up. Same goes for the Galeclaw. Once you've got to the next level, it just takes more, but the first level is always worth doing because it's only going to take 4, pretty easy, pretty quick. Also, I do want to show you where to get that glider so you can easily traverse the map. So you got the normal glider, that's the mega glider, and you'll see, let me just, well, basically if you're using a mega glider, you'll know it's not as good as one of these. Just not as good. So that's a Galeclaw, which I've got in my party, and that will automatically glide me around, pull me around by its claw. You can get a Celeray or a Celeray, I think they're called, which glides slowly and for a long time. You can get a Hangyu, which glides pretty slow, but it also takes you upwards. There's different ones, so keep an eye out for those. But I think the Galeclaw is the best. That's my favorite one. It's also the highest level. You can say Celeray gloves there. You've got another one later on, but it's the highest level one in this list. You've got the Hangyu there, Hangyu's gloves, so that's that character, and then the Galeclaw. So that's the highest at 23, and I think that one for me is the best. We'll try and find him in a minute. What did I say? It was a Galeclaw. Galeclaw, we've got him. I'm getting good at this. Habitat. And we're in its habitat right now. You're going to find them all around this area right here. So yeah, that'd be the place to go and capture those. Alright, so there we go. We got the Nitewing. And then you guys wanted to see the habitats. So we are here. I've covered quite a bit of the map. You can see, oh, there's a load more Nitewings up there. Probably higher levels, but you can see right sort of starter zones and everything. You've got a lot around here, but eventually you want to go on and get yourself a better flyer than this Nitewing. This is pretty good though, because you can still fly directly up, and then you can dismount at the top. All pops up on screen no matter what you're using. You'll see your controls on the bottom. Now if you dismount, I'm actually using mouse and keyboard, but controller's just as good. And then we go, there we go. You can see these little guys right here. You can just fly over, pick them up. You can see how they're in the dark. You You can see them from so far away. There's another two over there. My other flyer, which I'm using now, which is a Beakon. And I actually got this guy from a raiding party, so I think it's really good. And another tip is when you're getting raided, just keep an eye out. You're going to want some better spheres, so you're going to want at least maybe, I mean, hyperspheres probably is the one I've caught him with, which is a few levels up. That's going to be good to have. Obviously, you've got to get them pretty low. I probably had about 20% chance to catch it, so that's kind of a lucky one. But beacons are... Beacons. We'll go to the power deck again, and I'll try and find out. Can we just put it in alphabetical order, maybe? Is it in alphabetical order? It's not, is it? No. It's this number. I don't know what number he is. Maybe there's a faster way. Maybe you guys know a faster way to find stuff in this list. Search bar, please. Please, devs. Beakon, there he is. Right. 73 electric. Really powerful mount. Really good. So we're going to find a habitat, and you guys can see, right? I've never even been there. But because I've got raided and they've came to my base, which is over here somewhere, a big open area, then I've managed to get myself one through capturing it. So that's just something you want to keep in mind. And this is a really good amount. I'll show you for flying up, and we're getting some daylight now. You can still see, though. You can still clearly see those green things. They just show up more at night. The effigies. Look how fast this can go up into the sky. I don't know if there's a ceiling you hit in this game. I've actually not tried flying too high. Really easy. One of the best mounts. For sure at the moment. I know there's better. I've got a Suzaku as well, but I actually can't ride that quite yet because I'm not quite that level. I'm going to fly down over here and pick this one up. I'll also show you guys the interactive map in a sec. We've got that one. Let's go get the interactive map up. There we go. So we're looking at mapgenie.io, Palworld, maps, Palpagos Islands. I didn't even know they were called that. But oh, look at this. Cool little area down there I didn't even know. But yeah, a little bit of a spoiler because it opens up the whole map. And you can see everything. You can see the size of the map. It's a good sized map. And you can do certain things. You can cross certain things out. So in this case, literally everything you're looking for is on here. In this case, we're looking for the Lifmunk Effigies. So if we cross everything else out, just want to focus on these. You get your fast travel points if you want to unlock all those as well. And cross them all out. You can see these are literally everywhere. And I think there's more than enough for you guys to get to max level capture rate. So that should help out a bit. Well, there is the guide, guys. Hopefully that's simple enough. I've heard the reset. If you reset your character at all, you need to put the effigies back in to the Statue of Power and level it up again. So there we go. But yeah, cheers guys. Hopefully that one helped you out. If it did, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, sub for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.